Divorce spectrum. I don't want them calling me. I don't want them texting me. I don't want them emailing me. I don't want them billing me. I don't want them doing anything. I don't want to hear from them. I divorce that Jezebel spectrum to the hilt. And I don't want to ever see spectrum ever again. Ever. And I went to the UPS. They actually make you go to the UPS store. And I got there at 4:59, and I walked in the door, and she went and locked the door. Just that I was doing some remodel stuff, and I got a bill and said, "I just paid y'all. What are y'all talking about?" And this happens like every month, and it's just a waste. And it's supposed to be $60, and you're charging me $9. Yeah, and so I went to the UPS store, and I said, what do y'all know about this? Because if you Google it, I said, look, if you Google Spectrum, the very first thing says they will do their best to get you to where you can't disconnect from them. It says it in the Google, the first thing that comes up. If you just type, how do you disconnect from Spectrum? It'll give you all this. And then the last sentence it says, but Spectrum does their best so that you don't disconnect. They're the devil. They are the devil. And so this is so I said, what do y'all know about Spectrum? What do y'all hear? Because I said, these people are crazy. He said, we hear it all the time, every day. So there's people coming to that store every day and shipping the modem back because of the same stuff that I'm dealing with. So how do they stay in business? How do they not get the red flag? How do they not figure it out that they're wrong? It's kind of like a narcissist. How can they not wake up to the fact that they're evil? Like Bill Gates. How do they not wake up to the fact that they went to the dark side? How do they stay on the dark side and not know it? Do you understand? And all the signs are there. Everybody's disconnecting. I went to the store. I said, is there anything else that I need to do? He said, well, pretty much. I said, wait a minute. I said, whenever I hear a pretty much or maybe or almost or maybe, or I said, that's a red flag. I said, is there anything else I need to do? He said, well, do you still owe on it? I said, I don't know. Which I did know. And so he pulled it up. He says, well, they're going to bill you for this last bill. I said, that's fine. I said, does that mean it's disconnected as of today? And I took his name, I took notes and everything else. Actually, the guy said, take a picture of this and keep it for 6 months, because he said they'll call you in 6 months and say, you didn't turn your modem in when you did. Spectrum is the devil. If I can, not only is Spectrum the devil, Sprint is the devil. Don't ever get locked in with Sprint. Ever. Don't ever get locked in with any of them. The sad part is, I had my server on the cloud, and so what I'm going to have to do is, I'm going to actually create a cloud. I created my own cloud, but I'm just create a cloud account, and I'm just going to upgrade my phone. And if I need my computer, I'll just tether from my phone to my computer. It'll be a little bit slower, but still, I don't use the computer much anymore. But everything's stored on that computer, and if I hear good remarks from other companies, another internet service that when they say it's $40 a month, it's $40 a month, not $80 or $90 or $95 or $100. These people are sick. So that's why I say divorce, because if you get to the point where you want to divorce somebody, it's because the other person's sick. They're sick. They're insane. Why would you get married and divorced? Because you married a psychopath. Why would you divorce somebody that you married that you love? Because they weren't real. It's just like narcissism. You were in love with a fake person. They're not real. They're liars. They're psychopaths. They're narcissists, sociopaths, selfish, greedy. They don't love the other person. They just love themselves. They got married for security or something like that. It's It's ridiculous. So Spectrum, all Spectrum is caring about is having them customers, and so they have this many customers, so their stock can increase because we got this many customers. Just like recently, what's his name? He questioned Twitter's accounts, called them, most of them fake. He questioned how many were real. So long story short, I'll upload to the cloud somewhere. It's hard to manage it without a computer, but I can go to the library and do it. As soon as I get the cloud going, I'll have all my videos, all my audio back on the cloud, because I can upload it from my phone. Actually, I probably just need to put them on a DVD, and if somebody wants them, they can order them. I think that's what I'll end up doing. This is ridiculous, paying for something that you don't even use anymore. I used to, when I did a lot of research, but now I already did my study. $90 a month wasted. I could be investing in that. I could be investing that and using that for remodel. $90 a month for you, and half the time the service is not even any good. It's not even any good. It's you log on and it says you're not connected. Well, that's worse than when we had to dial up. It's the same thing. These people are con artists. They're scammers. It's ridiculous. It's insane. Why would I give somebody $90 a month and their service sucks and it's double what they said it would be? Why? Because everybody else is doing it? Because that's status quo? No more. Goodbye, Spectrum. I broke up with you. Don't call me. Don't text me. Don't email me. Don't come by the house. Don't send anybody by the house to try to talk to me, because I'll slam the door in their face. Okay? I'm done. I'll never go back. Just like Sprint. I'll never go back to Sprint. Ever. Ever. Don't get locked into a phone plan. Don't do it. It ain't worth it, people.